Yes, welcome to another video. This is the review of the Wolves game, guys. City getting that massive win. 5-1, a Kevin De Bruyne masterclass. The goal difference is up. We got the 3 points. It was, in many respects, the perfect night. Got loads to discuss, including that Kevin De Bruyne performance. Now, before we get into it, guys, I want to say a massive shout out to the guys at OneFootball. They sponsored today's video. If you don't know what OneFootball are, they've got this app that you can download on your phone completely for free. We'll put the link in the description and the pinned comment as well. When you download it, select City as your favourite team or whoever you support, and you get all the team news straight to your phone. When the match is out, you get transfer news, transfer rumours, in-game stats, in-game commentary, interactive voting on things like who you think is going to win the game, and man of the match as well. It's actually sick. It's completely free, and if you download it, you help support the channel. So it's like a win-win-win situation. If you've downloaded it, using our link, let us know in the comment section, and we'll give you a love heart, bro, in the comments. You know what I mean? Right, let's get into it then, bro. I mean, there's only one place to start. Kevin De Bruyne. Wow.
It's actually mad how just one person can turn a game on its head like he did. Like, obviously, it scored straight away. Well, like 6 minutes in. They responded quite fast. And then it's just, Kev just went, yeah, no worries. I'll you know what I mean? Insert gif of Thanos saying, fine, I'll do it myself. That is pretty much what he did. He was like, yo, I'll take care of this. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And he absolutely smashed it. He scored his hat-trick with his left foot. He's just a monster. There is no there is no better player in the world than this guy right now.
That's a true fact.
Do you know what I mean? And if you want to throw out strikes and that, then right, there's no better midfielder in the world. Standard. Standard. This guy's the best midfielder in the world, bro. He's incredible. And I mean, today, it's only against Wolves. Nah, Wolves are a difficult team to beat. Wolves don't concede 5 goals on the reg. That's not a thing. And you might be like, oh, it's end of the season on the beach. They just drew 2-2 against Chelsea, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it was simply breathtaking, some of the stuff that Kevin De Bruyne was doing on that pitch today. And as you said, he scored his hat-trick with his weaker foot. It's just insane. And sometimes we do these review videos and we talk about Kevin De Bruyne in I'd probably say about 80% of the review videos, and we often sit here and go, oh, we're speaking about Kev again, you know what I mean? We're not speaking about anyone else. Yeah,
we literally said that on our last review video.
The problem is, we have to speak about him because he's so good, you know what I mean? And today was just another incredible performance. He scored, I think 13 goals this season, something like that now, just in the Premier League. Just a simply stunning player. I looked at a stat before on Sky Sports. Since he comes to the football club, he's something like, he's like 3rd or 4th most goals and assists combined. You know what I mean? Out of all the players now, if you think of some of the players that have played in this league, Harry Kane, Vardy, these type of players, you know, who just absolutely slam season after season, it's just incredible. And he's a midfielder. He was the only midfielder in the top 5. He just continues to perform at the top level. He's only going to get better when Erling Haaland gets in here. His assist stats next season are going to be scary. I really genuinely think that they're going to be proper scary. And yeah, just long may it continue. We've got him signed on a big contract. He seems like he loves it here. He's always buzzing. You know, I mean, I know he's doing his stuff on Instagram or whatever it is with his family. Everything about his life now just seems to be like perfect. And as a result, happy player, happy performances, Bray. We're getting the best right now.
We are getting the best of Kev right now. But I think when we have Erling Haaland, that's when people will appreciate Kevin more. Yeah, I think he's going to hit some serious assist numbers when it comes to Erling Haaland in this team, and that's scary for the rest of the Prem.
Well, I mean, people might say, well, how do you know that? Well, he's already hitting nasty assist numbers as it is, and we're about to sign. Well, we have signed one of the best strikers in world football. You know what I mean? So you'd like to put 2 and 2 together there and think this guy's numbers next season are going to be absolutely incredible. So anyway, that's going to be, by the way, we're going to do a stream tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this, on Erling Haaland, how he's going to fit into the side when he gets here. And we're speaking much more about his link-up with Kevin De Bruyne. That'll be scheduled, in the next few hours anyway, so keep your eye out for that, and we'll talk about that. But yeah, simply a brilliant performance from Kevin De Bruyne. Want to touch on, obviously, the fact that we got the 3 points. Going into the match, thought it was going to be a bit tricky. Wolves, good side. I was checking before the game. They've only conceded 3 goals in a match twice this season. So they don't take a beating like this very often. We're the first team to put more than 3 goals past them all season. Obviously, they've still got Liverpool to play and see if they can do it. But yeah, I mean, obviously, 4 of the goals, all due to De Bruyne. And to be honest, bro, I mean, we say this every game as well. But, might as well just replay all our review videos. But it probably should have been more than 5 goals. I mean, we had a lot of chances to extend that lead. Foden had chances. Sterling had chances. Again, it's one of them games where, to be honest, it could have been 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's loads of chances today to extend that kind of goal difference, but you can't really complain when you beat Wolves 5-1. It's crazy to think that Kevin De Bruyne is now the top scorer at the Molineux, including Wolves players. Like, how is that a thing?
Yeah, it is wild. I've got a question for you, actually. We're now, what is it? We're 7 goals ahead of Liverpool on the goal difference, right? Obviously, we've got the draw in the bank. That's official. Are you happy to accept what some people are saying, that we also have a loss in the bank due to our superior goal difference? Do you think 7 is enough? Are you happy to say Man City now have a loss in the bank, or because it's Liverpool, are you still thinking, nah, it's still only a draw? What are you saying? And actually, chat for you as well. Let us know in the comment section below. 7? Can Liverpool overturn a 7-goal deficit?
What would they have, 2 games?
Got 2 games. So say we get beat off West Ham. Say we get beat 1-0. So it goes to 6, right? Goal difference goes to 6. Liverpool then need to overcome that 6. Obviously, we do play against Aston Villa, but they need to overthrow a 6-goal deficit in 2 games. And they play Wolves away in the second game, and they play Southampton away in the game before last.
Just to get in before the people like, defeatism and stuff like that. No. It's just general.
Obviously, try and win both 2 games, but
we want to win both games. You know what I mean, back us to win both games, kind of thing. But
you think we got that loss in the bank? No. How many more goals do you think we need for that loss in the bank?
Because they've got 2 games, innit? One's against Southampton. What's the other one?
Bearing in mind, we have to obviously beat Aston Villa, so we've won that game.
So we will. So we will. Say hypothetically we beat Aston Villa 2-0 last day of the season, right? That'd put us on 9, wouldn't it? Say from 9, and then obviously take 1 for the loss from West. So 8 goals. They'd have to win both their 2 next games 4-0.
4-0. It's doable.
Is doable.
If they did it, you wouldn't be like, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the Liverpool team. See that honestly, I'd probably have an heart attack.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's quite there. I'd love to say it's there.
It's possible.
It's possibly there.
It's like a 60% in the bank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not fully there. Do you know what I mean? It's loading. I mean, we're not fully there to be able to say this team can lose and win the Prem.
Basically, if we got beat off West Ham, right, we have to watch that Liverpool match and hope and pray that Southampton don't concede a shed load of goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an interesting one. Anyway, I just thought, I just wondered at what level of goal advantage do people say, no, you know what, we've got the L in the bank. Let us know, how many goals do you think City need for you to be comfortable that we've got that L in the bank? But again, let's try and win both games. Right, let's get into the player ratings then, Bray. These are voted by our extra club members. These are guys at the bottom of the screen. So we've got Edison there with a 7.9, Cancelo with a 7.3, Fernandinho with a 7.6, and Laporte with an 8.5. Another good performance from him. We have to wait and see what this injury situation is, because that did not look good. And Zinchenko with an 8.1. Good game from him today. Fair scores.
Yeah. I got to say, by the way, Laporte getting an 8.5 is incredible. It is incredible. Like, I'm absolutely buzzing with that. The fact that he's smashing it at the moment. He's like,
in top form.
There's so many people who was like, Laporte's trash kind of thing for quite a bit now, but he's actually mint. He's in top form at the moment, and it will be a massive loss if he can't get over that injury, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Rodri gets an 8.4. Thought Rodri was good today. De Bruyne gets a 10. Obviously, do you know what I mean? It was never not going to be a 10. If someone in the player ratings voted less than a 10, I'd be DMing them being like, yo, why have you done this? Gundogan gets a 7.2. that low for Gundogan? No, it's not low for Gundogan. The thing with Gundogan is kind of like the grey man today.
But if you think like 6 as an average, he's got better than average.
Yeah, better than average.
He just kept
chill.
the ball ticking over, and he just let Gundogan. He just let De Bruyne. Why have shots when you can just give it De Bruyne?
Why is the you know what I mean?
Yeah. So no, it was a good performance from Gundogan. I thought Sterling, even though he got a goal, gets a 5.6, and I think this is just because of the sheer amount of chances that he missed. So. Yeah, it's just one of them with Sterling.
Fair, he seemed pretty disappointed as well.
Yeah, but he gets a goal. Probably a little bit low, to be fair, on the 5.6 he scored, so he probably should get over his 6. But I think it's just one of them with Sterling. He gets so many chances, and it's just like people just the heads sink almost when he misses the chances. Bernardo gets an 8.1. Phil Foden with a 7.7. Subs are on screen. Pep Guardiola gets a 9.6, and the referee didn't have too much today to do, but did actually make a few good decisions. Gets a 6.4. Referee, if you're watching, that's a very, very good score.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Got to give credit to the refs, innit? You know what I mean?
That's a good credit to the refs, not too much credit though. Right, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Again, make sure you join us tomorrow for that live stream. How will Erling Haaland fit in to Manchester City next season? It's going to be an interesting one. Please go check out the One Football app. You do help support the channel if you download it. Smash a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. See you in the next one.